What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Marie Fredriksson. We're going back to Het Vind, 1984, and we're going to listen to a tune that, as far as Google Translate is concerned, translates to I'm Going My Way, which sounds determined and also convinced of the legitimacy of their own goals and their own purposes, which is to say, not taking undue influence or waiting to take your cues from what someone else is doing, but to forge your own path, which often, relates to conceptual means of, doing things that are not derivative or imitative, but instead original and perhaps creative. But ultimately, one can imagine a scenario in which a narrative or a song could relate to someone actually setting off on their own in a more physical sense. So either way, I obviously won't be able to pick up lyrics in the moment, but I look forward to hearing what people have to say. Once again, shout out to Jeebus and all the other people who've been involved in the Roxette / Marie and eventually Pear and I always forget what the name translates to, but the band. So either way, we're going to go through everything eventually, but we now are, going more formally into the Marie solo journey beyond just the compilation. And once again, big shout out to Eric for sending that compilation. You are massively appreciated. So let's listen to it. This is Marie Fredriksson. The tune translates to I'm Going My Way, and it's on the 1984 album, which translates in English to Het Vind. Sounds like an early Madonna tune or something. Like an echo quality to her voice. Suddenly, like kind of 50s style. I'm assuming that wasn't her, it was the baritone voice there.
Yeah.
vocal variety from her, like not only the powerful belting that, you know, I'm well aware by this point she can do, but these sort of high melismatic, like melodic vocal runs, which were cool and, you know, sort of offset against her more normal vocals. That said, all of her vocals seem to have this echoed and in certain places like doubled or like tripled quality. It sounded like it was, you know, layered. In particular in those high sort of melismatic, you know, melodic vocalizations, which gave it a nice like echoed, you know, like vibrating quality. So without knowing all the lines, I feel like the title phrase is in the chorus, right? Like I feel like I heard, you know, part of what I read, but, you know, without knowing exactly how the words are pronounced, I might be wrong about that. But either way, like the sonic atmosphere did feel like determined, like, you know, it knows where it's going, it's confident, it's comfortable, it's, you know, assertive, not in a like aggressive way, but just in a like, I know what I'm doing and I know where I'm going. So like sonically, the feeling it gave me was very much in line with what I would expect the track to be about given the translated title, if that's accurate. So yeah, sometimes, you know, there can be an irony. A tune can sound very happy and then you like listen to the lyrics like, oh wait, that's actually very dark, or vice versa. But here it felt more straight away. So again, if that phrase is rendered, you know, semantically the way that it seems in English, then I would say that's clever composition because it certainly fits. Either way, once again, shout out to Jeebus for sharing material that we are now just very in the earliest stages of beginning to go through. But again, everything's still to come, so let me know what you think of this. Next rock set reaction, I'm going to try to get it in this weekend, so hopefully by like Sunday, meaning up by Monday, maybe before that, but definitely within the next couple days. So, and I should mention, I'm going to try to mention this in a few deep dives, especially those that are followed by some more people, as the rock set one is. This is, you know, a holiday month, and ultimately I've had some holiday ideas in mind, not only similar to stuff I did last year, but perhaps a little more elaborate. You know, there's some groups that I've been on the deep dives for the longest, and in those cases I'm gonna start talking about albums over time, because, you know, Duran, I've like gone through like 15 albums, and Depeche Mode, most of their, what, like 16, 17 albums, whatever it is. So there's a few groups where I'm gonna start doing album discussions, not like any crazy marathon, not in any like hyper detail, but, you know, just giving my general opinion about the album, maybe highlighting 2 or 3 tracks that I think are particularly good. Eventually I will get to a point where I'll feel comfortable doing that with Roxette, but given that my history of listening to them is not what it is for Depeche Mode or even Duran, which, you know, that deep dive started pretty early on, and even then I knew some of their songs before that. So at some point in the future, we'll get to do a Roxette video like that. I just need more time, need to listen more, re-listen more, and so on, and eventually I'll feel comfortable. But the point is, the regular flow of reactions, it's going to be a bit disrupted because I'd have some like holiday reactions, you know, some like holiday music like I did last year. I have a holiday riff that I have to spend time writing and eventually like shoot. So there are some things coming up that will, again, slightly throw off the normal rotation, but I will try to keep everything going as much as possible, and that includes Marie slash Roxette reactions. So long story short, bear with me, and I will try to get through everything and continue on all these various journeys. Once again, shout out to those enabling them and guiding me along the way. Let me know what you think of this tune. I will see you next time. Peace.